All right, so what we have here is my mighty 6-inch setup. I think this is a 225 frame, if I remember right. It's been a while since I had them cut. We're running the T-Motor F60 3s on here, tough as nails. These are 2500 kV. I know a lot of guys like running the lower kV on their 6-inch setups, but these seem to work really freaking good for me. I'll show you in a minute, because you know, you don't have to constantly punch the throttle. That's up to the pilot. If you punch the throttle on a V8, you're gonna burn a lot of gas. Go figure. We're running a Matek CTR all-in-one board in here, and it has a barometer, which is real helpful for like diving buildings, you know, doing some of the Matty backwards stuff, so you can see you're still above the ground in your OSD and stuff like that. There's a lot of handy stuff you can do with that. Now, some of the reasons I absolutely love flying a 6-inch, especially in an environment like this, where I got like a nice big wide open space and some trees to mess around, and there's like spaces between the trees. For one thing, the thing covers an insane amount of ground at lower throttle, and it's got so much grip that you know, you can run it at lower throttles, and it gives it so much resolution in that throttle. The thing just sticks in curves and dives and stuff like that. And the other cool thing is because of the disc unloading of the 6-inch props, you'll see when I like do a split S or something like that, it's almost like it's in slow motion compared to a 5-inch, because there's so much wind. Even when I do like a upside down, you'll see how long this thing floats in the air, because there's so much resistance of the discs of these props spinning that it can just hang there for like an insane amount of time. And like your split S's can be a nice slow rolled, really smooth split S. And then, like I said, just the insane amount of grip and throttle resolution and cruising that we can get out of this. And I'm running the we'll strap the GoPro into the top here when we go for a ride. I'm running the Crossfire on here, and you can see it's just the stock antenna. You see how I have it configured on the back here, and then I have this little Axie antenna, which works really freaking good with, of course, my go-to. This is the Unify HV on here, and I'm running it at 500 milliwatts, because I can easily, I don't know if you can tell how far that is from the GoPro, but you see this group of trees here goes all the way down there, and I'm guessing it's probably 300 yards down there, 1,000 feet, and I can easily reach that peak out there. I'll show you guys in a minute when we go for a ride. My video gets just a little bit fuzzy down there when I drop down low into the tree level, but I can comfortably reach that with no problem. I'm running 1600 packs on here, the good old Snowman cells. These are my go-to batteries. Freaking love these packs. I have 1300s for my 5-inch and the 1600s, which are a little heavier, but absolutely no problem for the disc unloading of this 6-inch. So yeah, so let's get this GoPro strapped on there and we'll take her for a spin.